Hi guys, welcome back. I'm going to be showing you how to find what the percentage increase or decrease was using multipliers on this page. There is another method for this which we cover in the next page, but this follows on from page 3 where we've just been looking at how to increase or decrease using a multiplier. So let's start with the example here. The original amount was 32. So let's say this could be about something increasing in price. So let's say I don't know, a bag or something. It's increased in price from £32 to £56. What was the percentage increase? Well, just going back to the previous page, if I wanted to increase something, and we already know the answer for this one, by the way, it's there. If I wanted to increase something by 75%, what I would do is turn that into a decimal, 0.75, add that to 1, because it's an increase, so 1.75 would be my multiplier, and then times those together. Now give me the new price, 56. So the only thing we've not got here is what the percentage increase was. Okay, so they told us the original amount, they told us the new amount. If they didn't tell us that, how could we figure it out? Okay, so imagine we didn't know that. Well, we could figure it out by rearranging this equation here and dividing 56 by 32. Okay, so by dividing 56 by 32, that gives us that number there that we pretend we can't see, 1.75. We've then got to take from that the percentage increase, the percentage on top of the 100% that we've got there. Okay, so that's all we're going to do on this page. We're going to divide the new amount by the old amount and see what decimal that gives us, and then take the percentage from that. So here 30 divided by 24 is 1.25. So what percentage has it been increased by? 25%. 18 divided by 15 is 1.2. So it has been increased by 20%. Okay, you could think of that as 1.20 if you like. Don't need the 0, but it's 20%. 33 divided by 30 would be 1.1, and that's an increase of 10%. 153 divided by 150 gives us a decimal of 1.02, which is an increase of 2%. 126 divided by 120 is 1.05, so that's an increase of 5%. We're going to keep going down. Excuse me. 202 divided by 200 is 1.01, so that's an increase of 1%. And finally, negative 10 divided by 20 is negative 0.5. Now this is a bit tricky. What have we increased by? No, sorry, this is a decrease, this one. What have we decreased by to get 1, to turn 1 into this? Well, we've taken away 1.5, so that's a negative 150% increase, if you like. Bit of a tricky one, that one, especially because we had to use a negative. It should really be in the decrease section. Anyway, on to these these decreases. So we're just going to do the same thing. The difference with these is that the new amount is less than the old amount, so it's definitely a percentage decrease, and they've said that there in the question. When we do the division, it's the same method. We get 0.95. We've just got to think about what has been taken away from 1 to give you that, and that would be 0.05. So that is the answer. It's been a decrease of 5%. Okay, so for number 10, 7 divided by 14 is 0.5. What did we take away from 1 to give us that? Must have been 0.5. So it's a 50% decrease. 81 divided by 90 is 0.9. What did we take away from 1 to get that? Must have been 0.1, which is a 10% decrease. 21 divided by 35 is 3/5, or 0.6. So what did we take away from 1 to get that? It was 0.4, so 40%. 4 divided by 400 is 0.01. What did we take away from 1 to get that? We took away 0.99. And that is a 99% decrease. 47 divided by 50 is 0.94. So we took away 0.06 from 1. So that's a 6% decrease. 115 divided by 125 is 0.92. So we took away 0.08, which is an 8% decrease. And then another tricky one to finish with, -4 divided by 16 is -0.25. What did we take away from 1 to get that? Well, it must have been 1.25. So this is a 125% decrease. Okay.